Hello everybody, welcome back on my channel. Today we're gonna talk about something no one really talks about, but we all experience it. And this is bad days. Days where we just feel stuck and nothing really seems to go right. But I'm telling you, these days are actually really powerful and can be an opportunity for self-reflection, for growth, and you can use them really to shift your mindset, shift your perspective. And even when you cannot see this right now. And at the end of the video, I'm also gonna share with you my favorite self-love rituals that always help me so much to see the light again at the end of the tunnel and connect me with myself and get me out of this state of stuckness. So let's talk about it. The first really important step is, like, when we feel stuck, is to really accept our feelings. Our feelings are showing up for a reason. And there are so many people out there, when they feel negative, when they feel sad, when they feel anger, they don't really allow this anger, this emotion to come out. And what happens is, when you ignore those feelings and try to suppress it, it can actually become stuck in your body. And if you do this over a longer time, it can also cause health conditions in your body. So it's really actually important to always process the feelings that we are experiencing. And the first step to do this is to have fully acceptance over your feelings. Like, don't push them away. Try to look at them more in a curious way. Like, it's so easy to label them as bad directly, but don't label them. Be actually curious about what this emotion is trying to tell you. And really try to see this emotion as a part of your human experience. Because if your life would always be happy, positive all the time, then we would also not grow as humans. Like, in these days where we feel low, we often have really big realizations. We see that something is not good for us anymore. And this is only because we have those days. And it's actually so natural, because, for example, when you look in nature, I always say nature is our biggest teacher. Also in nature, we have different phases, we have different cycles. We have summertime, we have wintertime. There are also highs and lows, like darkness, light, like all these opposite energies. And this is also what we as humans experience. So really also try, when you have a bad day, to see it as a season, to know that this will pass and then another better season will also come. And usually it's so easy to have this thought that it will last forever and all this kind of things. But when you look back into your life and you maybe remember another experience where you were feeling low, think back about this experience. And often it is that after this experience, we will grow as humans. This experience where we suffer a lot, are sad and all those kind of things, they actually make us grow. So really try to accept the emotion as a season, because it is a season, and this emotion will pass again and better times will come. So really don't demonize the emotion you have. Try to accept the emotion, and also every emotion carries a message for you. So try to find out what lies behind this emotion. Maybe you have to stop with something that you're always doing to yourself. Maybe a work environment or a certain friend is not good for you anymore. So often a message behind this emotion. So really try to feel this emotion and try to get to the root cause, what this emotion is actually telling you. Also, if you feel like you have to cry, there's a reason why our body has a function like crying. It's literally your body is cleansing. Your body is cleansing stuck old energies out of your body. So if you feel like you need to cry, then let this emotion just flow. Let's just cry and let it out, because usually after crying we always feel so much better, because our body is just like cleansing this old energy. We so often don't let us cry, but it's just like so important, so healing, and it will help you so much. Here's also another example what I said, that every emotion carries a message for you. For example, when you feel a feeling like jealousy, try to find out what this jealousy tries to teach you, because often jealousy, when you see something in another person that you don't have and that you get jealous of, it's actually a sign that you can have this thing too. Like, you can use this person and your jealousy as an inspiration. This person shows you what you can also have in your life. Then another emotion, like for example sadness, can show you that you need to release something, that you need to heal something in yourself. Really try to find out the message that each emotion carries, and to really come to the root cause. There are so many tools that you can use, but for me, for example, it really helps me when I take out my journal and just write down how I'm feeling, and really I'm just really honest with myself and write everything down. And often when you write down, you actually see like different connections from things and can come to the root cause why you're actually feeling like this. And what happens is, the more we accept this feeling and this emotion and the less resist against it, the more the feeling will pass away. Like, usually just the act of allowing this feeling to be here right now and to actually feel it, this alone is actually so healing, and already makes a huge difference when you don't push it away and just accept the emotion here right now. This is so healing. And after allowing and actually feeling your emotions, it is time to create a new vision for yourself. Like, use this energy that you're feeling right now to create something, to create a new vision. I mean, emotions are so powerful. You can really create things out of those emotions. There are so many also artists out there that created their greatest masterpieces out of an emotion, out of sadness, out of anger. Like, you can really channel those emotions to create something new. So be creative, like write in your journal, like try to really use this emotion to create something. And one way to use it is to create a new vision for yourself. Like, really think about, what is this emotion trying to teach me? And what do I want to change in my life? Like, what is this new version of me that I'm trying to create? Like, what will she not allow anymore in her life? And really write down a new vision for yourself and get clear about what do you want to change in your life. And this also really helps you to get new inspiration, to get new motivation, to also get out of this stuckness, because you make a plan for yourself about your new habits that you want to implement, about your new way of thinking, about your new boundaries. Like, try to create this new vision for yourself, and this will inspire you so much. And what also is a nice way of like using these emotions and to create a new vision is, I like to go on Pinterest and really select like different pictures and create a vision board for myself. Like, for example, about the new style I want to have, about new recipes I want to cook, like how I want my body to look like. I look like inspiring gym pictures, things like that. Like, select all the pictures that inspire you and create this new vision of how you want to be, and use this emotion really to create something out of it. There are actually some practices that you can do to get out of this stuckness, to get out of this feeling. And one of the most powerful practices is just movement. Move your body. Like, let this stuck energy come out of your body, let it flow. Like, for example, you can put on loud music and just dance freely and just shake off all this stuck energies, all this like emotions. And you will see, like, the more you let your energy flow, the more you like shake it all off, it's actually so releasing, and you really get this out of your body, this stuckness, these emotions. I also like to go to the gym, for example. Like, even when you really don't feel like going anywhere, doing a workout or all these kind of things, there are actually so many studies out there that show that going to the gym on a regular basis can really treat depression, can treat negative thinking, because it releases endorphins. Endorphins are your happy hormones, and you actually feel so good afterwards. And always when I go, like when I push myself a little bit and I do this workout, I'm actually so proud of myself afterwards. I'm also feeling so happy again. I can see, okay, I did something for myself. I'm proud of myself. And this also gets you out of this stuckness. Go for a walk in nature. Like, nature is also so healing. It has such a grounding energy, healing energy. And like, it really calms you down. Like, it really gets you back in the present moment, and get you also a clear head. And the slow movements, like from a walk, will just help you to get out of this stuckness. So this is also really, really powerful, just to go in nature. Also, so important on these days where we feel low, where we feel stuck, is that we give ourselves all the love we need. We don't need to judge ourselves so much on these days. Like, why should we do that? Like, think about yourself as a little child, as your like 10-old version of yourself, and really try to connect with your inner child and ask your inner child, what do you need today? What do you actually need today? Are you in need of safety, security? Are you in need of love? Are you in need of like doing something fun, like dancing, singing, do something creative? Like, ask your little inner child what it needs today, like, and give it to yourself. Give it to yourself. Like, take a warm bath, go for a walk, cook a meal for yourself. Like, try to really take good care of yourself and love yourself a little bit extra on these days, because you really need it today. You don't need to judge yourself today and be bad to yourself. No, just like take good care of yourself today, because you are so precious. You are a gift in this world, and there's a reason why you are here. So be good to yourself, and always trust and know that these feelings are only temporary, and also better times will come for you again. Thank you so much for watching. It would really help me out if you could follow my channel and leave me a like. See you.